If you're from New York, New Jersey too, I would say, you probably know what those initials right in the beginning mean. Bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup, and you're gonna need one of these rolls. Think you can find them where you are. You might have to dig a little bit. See like how I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I have 6 in here right now. You could maybe fit like 7 or 8. What's gonna happen is as it cooks, it's going to get smaller. So turn on the heat, keep it pretty low. This really tight bacon is going to lose a lot of fat. And when it does lose a lot of fat, if you have too much in the pan, you can scoop some of it out. So like these two I took out, right like that. And I like a little bit of chew right there. If you like it really, really crispy, cook them longer by all means. And I just wanted to do it in the pan today just to show it. And it's easy, you could cook this in the oven as well. If you ever been to Peter Luger, you know that bacon that they have. I absolutely love that. And that's probably 3 times the thickness of this thick cut, so they're probably starting with 3/8 of an inch, maybe even 1/2 inch. So we have our bacon, look at that. Instead of just a bacon, egg, and cheese, let's do a ham, egg, and cheese too. So I have Boar's Head boiled ham, deluxe ham. This is probably the most sold ham by Boar's Head. You can definitely use a non-stick for the ham too, and I am going to use a non-stick when we cook eggs. I recommend you do that. It's much, much easier. You're not trying to impress anybody. You just want the egg to not stick to the pan. For the ham, it will get browner, more color if you cook it on stainless steel. So since we're working with a stainless steel pan, let it heat up for about 3 minutes. I have it on about medium heat. And since I have the bacon fat, I'm going to use that here. Now, you could probably get away with no fat at all, as long as your pan's hot enough, but put a little bit there, so just so it kind of skates on top. You know, and to tell if your pan is hot enough, take a water. Now I'm gonna use this water after for the cheese, but look. You see that, how it turns into little, like, balls, like crystal balls? They run around, they dance on the pan. All right, so I'm just gonna use a tiny bit of the bacon fat. Now, if you want like a clear, crystal, no bacon flavor at all, just your ham, then you wanna use maybe a tiny bit of vegetable oil. It only needs about a minute per side. Two pieces should be enough for one sandwich. Make sure when you're cutting them like that, that you don't, right here, this is a spot where everybody gets cut. That's more injuries on that, more than using the slicer or anything like that. In fact, the slicer, normally the injury is always when you're cleaning the slicer at the end of the day. You're doing this faster than I'm doing this when you're making this yourself. So you can keep your bacon, your ham hot. If you're worried about that, just keep it in a 170-degree oven. All right, and then we'll just push them off to the side. Let's get our eggs going. The eggs are gonna take no time at all. bacon, ham, egg, and cheese was this one. I just cut it, that's why it looks like that.
All right,
That's the one you want? All right. And cook them right over easy. If you don't like them that way, don't do them like that.
I also do scrambled, but I love over easy.
And a lot of people like the yolk just cracked and then like to dry out in the pan.
Very good.
The most important thing by far, you have to have these rolls. It makes it way better than any other bread. Better than a bagel, better really than anything.
Yeah, poppy seed rolls are the best.